Alright, this right here is my son's little John Deere Gator Power Wheels Perego looking thing. It's powered by a DeWalt battery. I put the 20 volts on there, and it's crudely wired in here. I put pneumatic wheels on the back, and then I just had these little dolly tires laying around. I want them to be big like that, 15 by 6 by 6. But the problem, we're going to be working on this thing, is you put it into high gear, and now when you roll it, you can hear the motor stripped, and it makes him upset. He can't go fast anymore. So I got a couple motors. I'm going to take this thing apart, and we're going to see if we can fix it. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to take this bed off here. There's a little pull pin that holds this on. Pull pins in the back too that hold these hooks on. There's two of them and it comes right off. So I'll set this aside. Next we're getting here to this cover. This comes off. Just little tabs. Looks like they come up. So I'll show you guys what I can see. Alright, so over here there's two motors. You guys can see that. There's a motor over here and a motor over here. So I'll remove these two wheels. And I can see right now that this one's not spinning when I spin the wheel. So this is our busted side. So I'm going to take the axles out and then take these gearbox boxes out and replace them. I got two replacements off China's on. I think they were 50 bucks. It's a motor and a whole gearbox. So I'm going to take these out and then put the new ones in. All right, so I got the right side rear tire, the left side tire and axle out. And it's right in here if you've never seen it before. Those are the controls. This left motor works in low, and this right rear motor turns on in high. So when you have it in low, just this motor works. When you have it in high, both motors work. Now I was saying you could tell that this one was busted because it makes the noise and the fan doesn't move, as you can see. Sorry for the annoying noise. And then I'll show you this one right here. I'm going to replace them both, but I just want to show you. Hopefully you can see that. There's a glare. Let's try this. But as I turn this one, well, this one doesn't even want to turn. But it turns and it's engaged to the motor. See? So I'll remove this, and you want to keep track of which wire goes where. So it's red, blue, black, and white. So I'll start on this side. Red and blue. He's starting here pretty good. I got the electrical off. Then if you look over here, you have two screws. It looks like it holds this whole apparatus up. You could take it off. So I'm going to remove those two screws. It looks like between the motor there's this little spacer. I'll show you guys when it comes, when I put it back in. This was in the way. And then it just comes up and out. There's a whole assembly. And this motor, or this spacer went right here. The webbing side goes towards the motor. Helps balance the axle. I got the second one out. This is the blown one. Alright, always check your parts before you put them on. So I'll set them down. There's the old part. There's the new part. Old part, new part. There's a red tick here. I think that's probably your positive. I think it just switches polarity for reverse. But I'm going to make sure that this red dot is up because that's where it was on this side. So I'm going to set... put this up in here. Looks like I have to take these two bolts out of here. Or screws, excuse me. That's where it mounts. I don't think they're long enough to make it all the way through there. So I'll use these other ones that were in here. Yeah, that's probably a better bite. I'll do that. I'll use these old ones, or these new ones. All right, and that would fit right in there. And you see that little gap down there, that's the hole where the axle goes through. And in that spacer I was talking about. Let's see if I can get you in here. It goes in here like so and goes over that hole. It's not in there, but it lines up with the hole, and that's the spacer. It stops the axle from moving left and right. So now that I got this one done, I'm going to install this one and then wire it up. We'll see if it works. I have it in low gear and a battery in, and I'll press it. Looks like that one works. And then this one shouldn't, but I could be wrong. That one works too. And then we'll put it in high. That works. And this one. Looks like it works, and we'll find reverse. Reverse works, and reverse works. All right, so I will put the axle back in, and we'll let him test it out tomorrow. Should be happy. All right, let's get it put together. All right, let's put it back together. All right, now to look at my wiring. I just use some butt connectors. And then I also have some lights, so when you plug in the battery, the little LED lights that I put in there come on. Well, I plug in the battery, the LED lights come on. And I need to put a switch in there. So I got a switch. I'm going to wire it and then drill a hole and put it in the cab there, so we can turn the switch on and off. So I'm going to cut the ground wire here. Lights, and nothing should happen, right? And then I'm gonna flip the switch. Let's complete the ground, and they come on, right? So now we have an on-off switch. So I'm gonna take this switch and I'm gonna mount it right here in the fender. so we could turn it on and off without having to go and mess around with the battery. So I'm gonna do that right now. So now I flip the switch over here. And he's ready to ride. Alright, well I'll clean up the slack that I have in those wires, clean up that battery, charge up the batteries, and then yeah, I'll see how he wants to ride it tomorrow, or see if he wants to ride it and test it tomorrow. Hey buddy, look at the lights. I'm gonna flip this little switch over here. Look, hey buddy, flip that little switch over there. Did it come on? Not yet, but.
Mama, there's a little switch right here, and it goes on, off, and on.
Buddy,
Should I drive it?
What?
take for a ride.
Is it gonna make that noise?
Let's see. Put it in slow.
Am I scared?
I don't think so. Get in your seat. Get in your seat. There you go.
You sure?
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't make that noise.
Yeah, I fixed it. Anybody coming? Let's go. Help you out, buddy.
What? Yes?
Put it in fast, buddy. All right, stop. It's not very fast, huh? We gotta get a big battery, huh?
What?
You wanna get a big battery?
Yeah.
All right, let's turn off your switch.
Yeah, turn off the switch.
Right there. No, right there. Battery out. Here, you record. You record. Watch. Here, hold the phone. Right here, and watch Daddy. All right, let's go get another battery. Turn the switch on. All right.
Go fast.
Yep, start off in slow and then go fast. Take two. There's slow. And there's fast. That concludes the video. Thanks for watching.